Y'all, I need you to look at the screen. Look at what I'm showing you. Does this remind you of anything? Maybe like an overpowered DEMIGOD Stretch Big from 2K19? Now, what if I told you that this year's Stretch Bigs would be even better? What if I told you that every dribble move that Paul George is doing right here, you could do on a Stretch Big? Listen, y'all, I have labbed this demo as much as possible, and I have found 3 different Stretch Big builds that could take over the game. Y'all seen that text I just sent you? Like the video right now, bro. I want to test how lit Simply Squad can get. Let's get 10K likes in the first day of this video. Oh, and make sure to sub with notifications on, because tomorrow I'm gonna show y'all a build that is better than the two-way slashing playmaker. Yeah, you heard that right. What's up, Simply Squad? It's your boy Stretch Big grinding, and today's video is insane. Not only did I find one good Stretch Big build, I found three Stretch Big builds that you guys could decide on based on your playstyle. Now, y'all, my main goal was to be able to make 3 Stretch Big builds that could all do the dribble moves that I showed y'all on Paul George. So every single one of those builds will be able to do those dribble moves. Now, for this video to make sense, I'm gonna categorize the 3 Stretch Big builds as a pure Stretch Big, the Playmaking Stretch Big, and what I like to call the Purest Stretch Big. And by that, I mean for the Stretch Big purists that believe that Stretch Bigs need to be 6'9" or taller. And like I said, y'all, every single one of these builds can do those dribble moves. So yes, you can have a 6'9" Stretch Big that could do those dribble moves. Real quick, y'all, before we even get started, in the comments, I need some of y'all to put like if grinding should be a Stretch Big and like if grinding should be a point guard this year, man. I'm gonna let y'all decide, bro. I'm down with whatever. You know I'm gonna be a demon on either build. I just want to know what type of content y'all want to see this year, man. So spam it up in the comments. I hope y'all excited. Y'all know I am. We're gonna start with the Pure Stretch Big. Now, for the Pure Stretch Big, we need to have the highest 3-point shooting possible while still being able to do those dribble moves. So we are going to choose this pie chart. The physical profile we want is the most speed possible, and this is how I did my attributes. We're going slight, it doesn't matter. And for this Pure Stretch Big, this isn't the Pure Stretch Big, this is not the Stretch Big Playmaker. We are going to go at 6'7". The reason for that being, you get so much on shooting, so much on playmaking, plus 10 ball handling, plus 12 on lateral quickness, perimeter defense. There's just so many positives to going 6'7" for this Stretch Big. Now again, we're gonna get into a pure Stretch Big that is 6'9". We're gonna get into a Stretch Big Playmaker. Just wait. For this build, we're gonna take the +3 speed and go at 182 pounds. And to get the highest 3-point possible, you are going to go at an 80 wingspan. Now, you're probably wondering, Grinding, you said we could do those dribble moves on this build. The ball handling is 68. This is where I hit up my friend Nut, the best playmaking glass cleaner on 2K20. And he told me that Paul George and Kawhi Leonard could do those dribble moves because they have a 70 ball handling. Even the dudes who are making Stretch Big Playmakers, the only thing they're looking for is to make their ball handling 70. This Stretch Big build, you are going to have to be a 97 overall to be able to use those dribble moves. But at the same time, remember, you have a 95 3-point and a 95 mid-range. This is the best shooting Stretch Big you can make, and you could still get those dribble moves at 97 overall, which you are eventually going to hit. Once again, this is just for the first build. I'm showing y'all, I'm gonna go sharpshooting takeover, and there it is. You have built a Stretch 4. Only 1 out of our 3 builds, and each build keeps getting better. Just wait till y'all see the 6'9". Real quick, I feel like people don't understand what 30 shooting badges without having to waste 4 on quick draw looks like. Look at this. You have every shooting badge you need on Hall of Fame, and then I just threw on Hot Start. These other badges I wouldn't even use. Now let's say you don't want to grind, alright? You want to be able to do these moves right when you get on the game. That's fine. Let me introduce y'all to my Playmaking Stretch Big build. For this build, we are going with the half playmaking, half shooting pie chart. Once again, we're going with the most speed possible. And this is what it looks like when the attributes are distributed. You get 23 shooting badges, 23 playmaking, and 6 defensive and rebounding. Body shape always goes light for me. Again, does not matter. But for this build, we said we don't want to grind. We just want to hop on the game, and we want to be able to do those moves. So we're going to go, I'm not gonna lie, you could go either 6'8" or 6'7", and it would work perfectly fine. You have the 70 ball handling at 6'8", But just in case you go cold for a game or something like that, say you're missing early, I'm gonna go 6'7". For the weight on this build, we're gonna go 185 pounds. Wingspan, we're gonna go 80 so we can get that clean looking 85 3-point shot. Obviously get +1 on ball handling, it doesn't hurt. And look at the takeovers you get to choose from. You could have post scoring takeover, bro. If you wanted to troll, you could literally have post scoring takeover. Obviously, I'm not gonna do that. I'm going playmaking on this build, 100%. And there it is, y'all. You have built a stretch playmaker. That is 2 out of my 3 stretch big builds. Now for my purists out there, my Purest Stretch Big, 6'9" and up. We about to get into it. Alright, y'all, last but not least, my Purest Stretch Big build. For the people that believe if you're not 6'9" or taller, you're not even a stretch. You might as well just make a small forward. This is for y'all, man. So just like my Stretch Big playmaker, we are gonna go shooting and playmaking pie chart. Once again, physical profile, always the most speed. The attributes are actually going to be the exact same as my stretch playmaker, but this time we're gonna go 6'9", y'all. And automatically, you already have a 65 ball handling, which means that at 99.9 overall, you will have a 70 ball handling and will be able to do those moves. For the weight, I would go 190. For the wingspan, I would go all the way down, get the highest 3-point shot possible. And yeah, yo, you have a 6'9" stretch big that at 99.9 overall will be able to do all the dribble moves Paul George was doing. You could have a 6'9" stretch with playmaking takeover, bro. Just think about that. And apparently it's called a mid-range specialist. I have no idea why. It literally has no tendencies of a mid-range specialist, but you know, that's 2K for you. All right, y'all, so we covered what 30 shooting badges would look like, so I wanted to go through and show y'all what the other builds badges might look like so y'all get the full picture. All right, so with 23 shooting badges, this is what I came up with. Dead-on Hall of Fame, Hot Zone Hunter Hall of Fame, Range Extender Hall of Fame, Green Machine Hall of Fame, Tireless Shooter Hall of Fame, and Clutch Shooter on gold. Now, Clutch Shooter is interchangeable. You can do catch and shoot if you're a catch and shoot type player. I never have been. I'm always the one running the offense, so Clutch Shooter works for me. You could also do Hot Start if that's what you prefer. For me, Clutch Shooter, bro. I'm the closer. I'm the one taking the last shot. It's just how I do it. Now, playmaking was a little harder, bro. You have to decide, do you want to be a team player? Do you want to be all for yourself? For me, this is basically like a rough draft. I would definitely change this down the road. I'm hoping my teammate Uzi is going to have floor general on his center, which he will, so I'm going to go ahead and take that off. If y'all don't got a center who's going to run floor general, by all means, put that on. For me, tight handles, I think for now, I'm just put that on tight handles silver. The reason for that being is we don't know how much has changed with these badges. Like, if y'all remember, tight handles used to activate whenever you would do it behind the back. It would stun people a lot and it was mad overpowered. Maybe they nerfed it this year. Maybe they buffed it even more, bro. Y'all know 2K, unpredictable. We don't know. But basically, y'all get a general idea of how many badges you could put on with 23 potential upgrades. And by the way, I put on handles for days, alright? Y'all were flaming me last video for not putting this on, okay? We good now. Now you're gonna flame me for not putting on floor general. Hey, y'all some betas, alright? Remember that. And the 6 defensive badges are pretty simple. Put on clamps, intimidator. Only way to go. To be honest, that's the only way to go. Y'all let me know in the comments which one of these 3 builds are you going to try out. Maybe none, maybe all of them, bro. I don't know. Y'all gotta let me know. Alright, y'all, and there you have it. 3 stretch big builds for my stretch big fanatics out there, man. I had to show love to my stretch big community. It's what started me out on YouTube on 2K19. And man, I hope I gave y'all a build that you could either try out for fun or you could use as your main build in 2K21. Personally, my favorite out of the 3 is the stretch big playmaker, but please feel free, try out any 3 of these builds when the game comes out and let me know which ones work out for y'all, man. Let me know if any of y'all in the comments are gonna try and be a stretch big this year, bro. I need some people out here to represent while I'm holding it down on all fronts, bro. I'm gonna be making a guard, a stretch big. I'm gonna be trying out everything. You already know me. I'm a no life at heart. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. If you made it to the end, that means you either enjoyed the video or you just bored. Either way, like and sub with notifications on, bro. Tomorrow I am dropping a video on 6'7" point guards that can speed boost. That is going to easily be the most unique build I have made on this demo. I can't wait to release that video. I think it's going to open a lot of people's eyes, man. So I will see you tomorrow, and until then, as always, keep grinding.
everybody out there? It's old Gilbert here, the WWF's longest reigning light heavyweight champion. How's it going, all you grinding DF subscribers? Oh man, I can't even talk. I'm so excited, man, to be here. It's unbelievable. I was sitting here wondering, what type of beta male doesn't buy grinding DF merch? I'll tell you what, I have no clue. I don't understand. But listen, if you are a beta male and don't buy grinding DF merch, something's wrong with you, brother. That's the Bergman.
What is up, grinding DF subscribers? Tori Wilson here, and well, I just wanted to get something off my chest. I just wanted to mention that there is some new merch out, and I quite honestly think that there's nothing sexier, nothing hotter than a guy or gal wearing grinding DF merch. You know what? It just kind of shows that the guy or gal has something, they got their shit together, for lack of a better word, or they're trying. So check it out, and hopefully someday I'll see you in it. Cheers.
What's up, kings and queens? It's Mandy Leon from Ring of Honor Wrestling, and I'm getting ready for a hot pool day. But have you checked out DF merch? If you haven't, we can't kick it. So make sure you check it out.
2K, we never be falling. Rachel, she never be calling. Still hitting shots while they steady be taunting. Balling. 2K, we never be falling. Rachel, she never be calling. Still hitting shots while they steady be taunting. Channel be growing and growing. Uzi, he cutting, I throw it. Double teaming.